film is very dependent on your chemistry, Tessa and Hardin. How do you achieve the chemistry, and what's involved in achieving that for the audience? Because the fan base is real.
Yeah, I mean, we really took a kind of shot with them, the two of them, because they hadn't had a chemistry read.
Right.
Josephine had chemistry reads with side characters, and Hero had chemistry reads with different rounds of potential Tessas, but there was never a chemistry between them. So we really, honestly, just got really lucky with that. Right. And yeah, I don't feel like it's anything
we
create.
feel like we can never take credit for it because as an actor you just come on and do your best and we were lucky to get on with each other. The whole cast and crew, we were so lucky. Yeah. Genuinely are all friends today. We really got on so well. So yeah, I think it's just
good
just
casting
luck.
and luck.
Good casting and luck. Yeah. It
definitely comes across on screen now. Now I know the fandom is crazy for this. They're super excited. What are some of the craziest fan stories you've had so far on this press tour?
I can give them a lot of cat related.
Yeah, I have a football top from every place we've been so far,
yes.
which I am very happy
It's
about.
a good problem to have.
Yeah, I would say just like having crowds of people everywhere we go. I hate using the word like crazy when it comes to fans because
of
it's
course.
like a passion, but I think just having crowds wherever we go and them screaming, and there was a night that I wouldn't say crazy, but it was intense where they were chasing the car.
Oh my goodness.
And it sort of felt a little like a nice zombie apocalypse.
It was a loving zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, it was just funny because it's like I don't know, it was just the way it was because it was like another level of things. Like you see like, Justin Bieber getting his car chased, but I never thought I'd be in a car that people would care enough to chase.
Congratulations! That's good.
We peaked.
What would you say for you was the greatest challenge bringing the story, from the novel to the big screen? What was the greatest hardship you experienced getting it to where it was?
Timing mostly, because the books are so long and there's just so many plot lines, and you have to be selective on what makes a good film, and kind of separating the book. As much as I obviously kept the book in mind, all of us did, but there are things that just work in a book that don't work on screen. So I think finding the balance of keeping it true to the story, but also making it a good film, even if you've never heard of the books, because if the film does its job, there people who have never even heard of and maybe will never read the books will still love the film.
Right. What would you say was the most valuable thing you took away from the whole experience making the film? From each other, what did you learn from each other?
From each other, everything. For me, it was scheduling. I've never been in a film where I was in literally every single scene except one. And so learning to deal with that schedule and maintaining like emotional continuity when you're shooting everything out of order, that was super valuable for me.
Amazing.
What did I learn? I feel like taken away specifically from the character, not that I feel like I knew this already, but it reiterated to me the truth of telling the whole truth to people, and I've just a lot of things I feel like I took from the character.
I feel like I learned that I really like producing.
Yeah.
And in my next books, I will never have everyone have a bunch of tattoos and different color hair, because it's really hard logistically to do that, especially when you're making like an indie film on an indie budget.
Yeah, I see. Well, thanks for the chat.
Thanks for
good luck.